Alright, welcome back to part 5 of my Luigi's Mansion playthrough. Take 2. The first take was basically, I played a little bit and then noticed for some reason there was an issue where my commentary wasn't recording. Apparently there was a problem with the USB connection or something, but anyway, luckily I noticed the issue like 5 minutes into the recording this time, unlike the issue with the first part where I didn't notice it until the whole part was done. I gotta catch this billiard guy again. I always get hit by these at least once. Oh my god, I can't even hit him this time. Okay, I guess it bounced off and hit him, so I'm still good now. Okay, I guess you don't have to launch them directly at him for them to do damage every time. There we go, now to get him. And of course it's going much worse than the time I lost the audio recording. That's just great. Like the first time I got like 83 or 87 health off him in the first go, but this time I got like less than 40. Yeah, I got him in 2 tries last time. This time I guess it's gonna take at least 3. I mean, I think I remember reading something about this ghost being the hardest to get in one shot. I'm not really sure how accurate that is or anything. I mean, from my experience, pretty much all of them from the mid-game to late game are impossible to get in one shot. I mean, I guess if you really reloaded it a lot and went all out, you could probably do it, but it's never really seemed worth it to me. Alright, got that hurt just before we got to this boo. Okay, I still got this boo in one shot without him escaping or anything. Just like I did in the original recording of this. I thought with my luck in the recording that I actually got to keep, it would escape and run all over the place. But now for the projection room. This is the room that I was just done when I realized the mistake with the recording and had to start over. So once I'm done with this room, I will be, well, the points from past this room will be fairly new to me. I mean, I've obviously played this game before, so they're not going to actually be new to me, but there'll be parts I haven't played in a little while. Unlike this part that I played like 10 minutes ago or something. Yeah, there are a fair amount of ghosts in this room. They're all the stupid grabbing ghosts too. And they don't actually appear normally, they just... You kind of have to see their shadows in the projector and see the dust where they appear from. Ah, that's great. I wonder if they can grab you when you're tiny like this. I guess I won't be able to find out because it wore off before I could try. The room is light and the treasure chest spawned right next to me. Now I've got Mario's glove, which is the 4th of the 5 items I need that were Mario's. Apparently most of the ghosts in this game are paintings by a ghost called Vangoor. Honestly, considering neither of those rooms gave me a key, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go right now, so I have to check the map. Oh yeah, I can go to that astral room where I needed fire. I'm not sure if there's a spot with fire on the way though. In fact, I'm not sure at all where there's fire except back here. I'm sure there's probably fire closer to where I was going than in this room, but this is the only room where I actually know there's fire, so I figured it would be best to stop here rather than just wander around looking for it. Now turning the flashlight back on and going upstairs. Now in this recording I'm a bit paranoid, every few seconds being distracted to look back over to the computer and make sure this is actually recording, but I guess it's better to be safe if possible. This odd ritual with these candles summons a bunch of ghosts to the room. Of course, pretty much everything in this game summons ghosts. Some of them being Shy Guy ghosts, and some of them I guess just being somewhat regular ghosts. I guess as normal as ghosts can be. And I guess there are some grabbing ghosts too. This is way too many ghosts in the room at one time. I'll have to get 2 at a time to clean this up a little. And I got some hearts to heal me back up to 100 too, so it's a good bonus. And there's money in the chandelier. I wasn't sure the ghosts could actually hide in those candles, because they don't seem to be able to get them when you suck on them with the vacuum. Oh yeah, he escaped to a room that's way on the other side. Like, you have to go way around to get to that room. I'm not chasing him down now. Wait, what? He appeared in here? How? I could have sworn he just went into the other room. Like, way on the other side. And he's just retelling me the same information I already just heard last time I caught a boo. It's like I could swear I just saw him escape through this wall, but then when I went back here, giving up on him, he was right there. Well, whatever. Time to check out this telescope in the observatory. Once you see that, which I believe is the moon in this game, then you have to go onto this ledge and try to get these things, but not get hit by them like I do. You're supposed to be destroying it, but it's pretty hard to aim. I don't think I've ever actually made that on the first shot before. Honestly, with how well that went, I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if I don't lose the recording with the way this usually works. Usually anytime something goes well, something goes well in the game, something will go wrong with the recording, so nobody can actually see it. Of course, like I already said last time I mentioned something like this, with my playthroughs, nobody's gonna see them anyway. I mean, if you are actually watching this, then I kind of apologize for complaining, but I don't expect that's the case. For the most part, I believe I'm the only one that actually watches these. In any case, back to the fortune teller's room now that we have all 5 of Mario's items. You can go to the fortune teller after getting each individual item, but I find it's easiest to just grab them all and give them all at once. So yeah, this part takes a little bit of time if you're gonna read all of the text. Which I kind of am trying to go a bit slow, so if anybody's watching this, they can read it. I just need to give 3 more items now. Mario's letter. Warning about booze. It's a bit too late to get that warning, but whatever. I mean, at this point, it's the booze that should look out for Luigi. Oh, beware of King Boo. A Boo who wears a crown. I guess that could be more dangerous. Though, I mean, I don't think it's just a regular Boo that wears a crown. I'm pretty sure he has special powers and he's bigger than the rest of them too. The Boos grow stronger when they gather in numbers. I think it's already been mentioned before, I'm not really sure on that though. Sees the form of Bowser. So apparently Bowser is going to come back again, even though Mario probably soundly defeated him like 1,000 times to this point. And then probably like another 2,000 times after the release of this game. I think this ghost is one of the easier ones to get in one shot, but that's only if you don't get hit by the poison mushroom by accident. Which I'm not sure why she even releases a poison mushroom if she wants to be caught by the vacuum. I guess it's just something ghosts do. And now we get a key, so now I'm probably not going to be lost for ideas on where to go. This one leads to the first room on the 3rd floor, so we'll be heading there soon. $40 HP Luigi. No problems for Luigi. I got 23 boos and it's off to the 3rd floor now. Of course I gotta pass through the 2nd floor to get there. 2nd floor is still dark, but I don't think it'll stay that way too much longer. Oh yeah, that is a real door, it's just not relevant for a while, and I'm pretty sure all it has is optional ghosts in it. Which I will probably get, I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure whether I'm going to do those or not in this playthrough. I'm not going for the best rank, but I probably still would like to show off optional ghosts. Considering I get most of them anyway, most of the time. Okay, I need to bring ice here. Pretty sure ice beats water in this. I mean, in Pokemon, ice versus water is not very effective, I don't think, but obviously this isn't Pokemon. There are only 3 types in this. I believe it's like fire beats ice, water beats fire, so then that, whoops, accidentally went on the ceiling, so pretty much all that leaves is like ice beating water. Alright, now I've got the ice and I'm ready to go. Just clicking the flashlight around as I run along. Just because it gets kind of boring when you're just walking around. Not sure if you actually have to hit those moose heads to make the ghosts appear or not, but I think it usually speeds things up at least. I mean, I seem to recall being in this room like for 5 minutes with no ghosts appearing at one time. So I assume you have to do something to trigger them. Oh jeez, I hate these bananas. Well, it's not that I hate bananas, it's more about the banana peels, really. I mean, if they were just gonna leave bananas behind, I would be fine with that. But they eat the bananas and just leave the peels, and I can't stand that behavior. And there's so many peels in here right now. Just have to clean it up. and slip on another one. So even if I clean up all the banana peels, you're gonna leave another one behind in a second anyway. But that's the end of it because I've gotten all the ghosts and the room is cleaned up now. I've gotten this key that leads outside on like the... I can't think of the word for it at the time. I don't know, it's like a giant patio or something. Can't remember if there's another word for it, but I think there is. But that... Ow. Okay, like I was saying before, that boo ran right into me. That leads to a boss battle, so I'm not going to do that right away. If possible, I'm going to catch this boo first and then probably end this part. Just have to hope he doesn't go into one of those rooms I can't get to yet. And he didn't, so we're good. It's the 24th boo of the game. And now I'm not even going to try to fit this boss into this part, like I said, so that will be the end of part 5. I'll see you next time.